Fiz. Bangun. Kau ada misi yang perlu diselesaikan, Fiz. Bangun.
Misi? Mesti korang tertanya-tanya kan, apa misi saya? Kalau korang nak tahu, tengok video ini.
Assalamualaikum, saya Orang Cadet Ahmed dan Rafiq Iqbal, nombor matrik 2220166 akan melaksanakan misi ini. Saya Abdul Aish bin Marudin 2220167. Saya akan menjalankan misi.
Assalamualaikum, saya 220169 Muhammad Ghazali bin Muhammad Azudin. Saya akan melaksanakan misi ini.
Assalamualaikum guys, saya Muhammad Hafiz bin Masius 2220173 akan melaksanakan misi ini.
The Enigma machine was invented by German engineer Arthur Schaebius at the end of the World War I. The German firm Schaebius and Ritter, co-founded by Schaebius, patented ideas for a cheaper machine in 1918 and began marketing the finished product under the brand name Enigma in 1923, initially targeted only for commercial markets. Several different Enigma models were produced, but the German military models having a plugboard were the most complex of the Enigma. So, this is the basic operation of the Enigma. A German Enigma operator will be given a planted message to encrypt. After setting up his machine, he will type the message on the Enigma keyboard. For each letter pressed, one lamp lead indicating a different letter according to a pseudo-random substitution determined by an electrical pathway inside the machine. The letter indicated by the lamp will be recorded typically by a second operator as the ciphertext letter. The action of the pressing a key also moves one or more rotors so that the next key press use different electrical pathway, and thus a different substitution will occur even the same plaintext letter will enter again. For each key press there was rotation of at least the right hand rotor and left rotor, then other two resulting in a different substitution alphabet being used for a letter in the message. So this process continue until the message was completed. The operator will type in the ciphertext, and as long as all the settings of the ciphering machine were identical to those of the inferring machine. For every key press, the reverse substitution will occur and the plaintext message would emerge.
The letter A encrypts differently with consecutive key presses, first to G and then to C. This is because the right-hand rotor taps on each key press, sending the signal on a completely different route. Eventually, all the rotors tap with a key press.
So now, I want to talk about the lamp board. The lamp board consists of 26 low lamps, each of which, when illuminated, indicated a letter by shining through a small window printed with a letter of the alphabets like A, B, C, D, E, and so on. The plugboard consisted of 26 sockets, each of which had a letter printed adjacent to it.
You don't like the lights, but it's camera time. So take the picture.
Plug board. So the explanation of the plug board is, firstly, a cable placed onto the plug board connected letters in pairs. For example, E and Q might be straight pair. The effect was to swap those letters before and after the main rotor scrambling unit. For example, when an operator pressed E, the signal was diverted to Q because entering the rotors. Up to 13 tracker pair, while 13 because 13 plus 13 is 26. 26 is the alphabet. Current flow from the keyboard through the upper board and proceeded to the entry rotor or fin bridge square. Each letter on the plugboard had two jacks. Inserting a plug disconnected the upper jack and the lower jack of the letter. The plug at the other end of the crosswire cable was inserted into another letter's jack, thus switching the connection of the two letters. So this is what is the plugboard in the Enigma. Before you have know about the plugboard, you have to know about the routers. A router performs only a very simple type of encryption. A simple substitution cheaper. For example, the pin corresponding to the letter E might be wired to the contact for letter T on the opposite face, and so on. Enigma security comes from using several routers in series, usually 3 or 4, and the regular stepping movement of the routers, thus implementing a polyalphabetic substitution cheaper. If you want to know about the routers, you can see the next part of the video. Let's go.
So the diagram shows how Enigma works. First, sender type each letter of the message into a standard keyboard. Second, signal passes through plugboard, which switches letters around. And then, 3 physical routers, internally wired like spaghetti, each change the output letter before a reflector send the signal back through the whole system. The fourth step is to add to the code's complexity. The first rotor rotates one step after each key presses, so FF might produce a Q. Next, the reflected signal makes a second pass through the plugboard, and then finally the signal lights up a letter on a light board. And then the sender copies the lead letters and send encryption using Morse code. The system relies on sender and receiver setting up in the same pattern. The last step is the receiver writes down apparent gibberish, but on key in A finds a letter F lights up, and soon the encrypted message becomes clear.
Alhamdulillah, kita sudah sampai ke penghujung rancangan tentang Enigma.
Untuk maklumat lebih lanjut, boleh rujuk kepada Pegawai Kadet Ahmad Ryan
Dan Pegawai Kadet Amirul Ais. Segala yang buruk datang daripada kami selaku manusia yang banyak dosa,
dan segala yang baik datangnya daripada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala.
Spread the don't
Terima kasih.